There we go. Right. Okay, I'm included. Right. Now then, do I continue my research on this, or do I dare to build an RGT-powered facility and break my Eco Run's golden rule of having self-sustainable power and switch over to hydrogen?
I'm not kind of looking forward to this. I realised just as I sat down that I crashed yesterday. It took forever to load it up. If I'm going to do this next part, it's going to like go even slower.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that's what I'm just kind of thinking about. Do I switch? Do I try to match Pete and go for the hydrogen?
Hydrogen?
Not hydrogen, helium.
Oh, I'm not going for helium yet. It will do. I just want to get some batteries built.
Well, 48 will run 6 atmospheric condensers, 16 research chambers, and let
I'm
you.
going to get shit tons of. I'm going to make loads of batteries and loads of thingamawhatsits batteries. We could be here for some time loading this game. Yeah, you're not on a server. This is a private server. If we were dedicated enough, we could rent a server. Have a joint rented server. I haven't got a clue, but you got to be dedicated because it costs you each month. Something ridiculous that I don't really want to pay for. When you could just have a free private one anyway. I know the... Yeah.
I'm just putting my
Yeah,
pizza.
Banana, the best way to get research is gas. Gas. Best way to get bytes is gas when you get to the point. The best one is obviously helium, and the second best is argon and sulfur. So, boom. My base on Glacio is perfect. Oh, lovely.
Whoopsies! I just came back from trying to put my food in the sort out my food, and I've just realised, much to my dismay, I'd stood a little too far from the platforms, with no oxygenator running, so I have just died. Lucky for me, I was only at my research installation, which is where, as Pete was saying, where the gas is made. It's getting researched.
I need 2. Banana, get yourself a nanocarbon, get yourself a portable oxygenator, don't have to ever worry about it again. I was watching someone this morning, Mirrorwith, and she's playing Astroneer, and she's got to the point where she was trying to do some research, and I was like, why don't you put an auto arm to get your astronium that you've got into into the research chamber? So she did, but then she decided that she didn't want the auto arm in the air, so she buried it half underground and did it that way. Just it took her way longer than normal, and yeah, I don't know. It did eventually work. Yeah.
I'm
the only
thinking of building
the
my
reason I
next
don't like
two
burying
sets.
stuff is because this game loves to absorb it. It will just disappear it through the planet.
Yeah, I'm
Which
thinking
is
I'm
the
going
only
to make
reason
my
why-
next two now.
I always worry when you do that, especially in the older game where anything underground would almost always just disappear.
I'm going to definitely.
So
I'm going to try to start building my third set and see
that's
how
why I
much
never
that taxes
bury
my batteries.
anything properly. Like, the foot obviously will be half on and half off, but
Right, I need.
oh, I got some graphite, and I don't actually need graphite. Go me.
Well, I need to make 3 plates. I'm building my
It's a good
supplies.
turn
I'm going to
on,
get
mate.
this. I've vowed I'm going to get this over the 2,000 mark today.
I'm still not high enough, and I am now running. Batteries, batteries, batteries is what I need. Apparently that won't pick it up from there. What about this one? It reaches that one. But okay, so steel is what's next to make. I wonder if it's just this and this game, or just this planet, or whether it's the whole game. Just really slowly lagging. It doesn't help with the auto arms and everything. But I need a lot of power. I need a lot of batteries.
Got 2 banks of 48. I still haven't connected the power silo yet. The 2 silos together yet. They're still They're still pending a long line of. I'm thinking of using a slight.
Enable output.
Okay. I can get the large plates transported down there. That's most of the fight done. I need a lot more resin and a lot more compound though. Right, back in a sec. As
Oh, it's
standard
not
corrected.
Where is it? It is full. Thank you.
I can get these done and loaded. That's one of the biggest issues done and dealt with.
And the oil.
I can't remember what the
They're for the
resources
snail.
are.
They're for the snail. No. They might. Yeah, they might have like clay or quartz in them, but not really. Oh yeah, Banana. The experiment yesterday. You cannot take a launch into space with a winch, which is attached to another shuttle. Does not work. You can't carry a second shuttle on a winch. Tried it yesterday, and my second shuttle disappeared into space, and I have no idea. Either that, or it's somewhere on the ground, but I don't know where it is.
On the flip side of that, though,
I
everything
didn't
went
lose a large
smoothly.
shuttle.
The engine fired, it launched, it went somewhere.
It went somewhere. Well, it got up to the just at the edge of the atmosphere, and then let go. And I don't know whether it went in the atmosphere or somewhere else. That is the question.
Yes, join us. Join us! It's fun in the hole.
Don't anyone join me on my game just gone. Just like, yeah, no, I'm going to crash now.
I didn't join you.
I know you didn't, but
If
if someone
anybody
did, I'm
does.
sure it would. Sure it would crash.
I can get this third set up tonight and prove that it's able to run. I also want to go back to Sylvia and quickly grab a piece of copper and install the emergency power switch. Right, let's go grab some dirt.
So, Banana, are you getting your husband to help you? No.
You haven't got AA. Sorry? No. Right, back in a sec.
Actually, no, I don't. Squeezing your eyes together? That sounds painful. Well, it's not my moving vehicle because I wouldn't put a cat in charge. Glass, titanium, nanocarbon alloy. Oh, yes. This game's trying to catch up. Good, and you always fall down them. You will fall down a hole at some point if you do not cover any of the holes up. Oh, bugger. Well, sometimes you can't. Well, if you do it well enough, you won't really notice straight away that you've actually done anything there. Nanocarbon alloy is the last thing I need to do. Here comes 200 batteries in a minute. That is the goal. The end game. And they get paid for it, banana.
Okay, so I'm back. Ooh. Ooh. Stay. Oh shit!
Game special.
Game logic always works.
Yay! I'm doing up to 6,000 bytes. So 5, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 2.
That's a bit nasty to call the game stupid.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Classic.
Oh yeah, it's annoying. That is.
And then when you have the portable oxygenator, when you put it back down, it won't connect properly because it would be trying to run off your portable oxygenator and not the
Yeah, that means you have to sit there and turn off your portable oxygenator for a fraction just to freaking. I want to get all of this. Come on, come on, we can do this game. I've excavated enough underground mountains today, Pete. Fucking literally, I won't tell you the pain I had trying to get. Just found a zebra ball. Who just gasped?
Banana.
What happened?
You nearly died. Told you.
Come on, almost through this.
8,000 bytes. 8,000.
You just need a shitload more batteries. I recommend you need about
9,000.
I estimate you need about 48 batteries.
Don't worry, Deck. I'm going for 200.
200.
If I can be bothered, I might just do 100. It seems.
I was going to say if you do 48 batteries, it looks like you'll be able to easily run about 9 portable things. That's push. That is pushing it when the wind's not blowing. I'm just working on my next my third, so that'll be 9. So I might end up with closer to 20, depending upon how much space I have.
Yeah, 100 batteries. That's all we need. I think I might rearrange my power banks, just because. Yeah, need to. I'm just doing donuts on my hoverboard. Oh yeah, I saw that on Reddit. Someone said made the point your hoverboard looks like a penguin, and every time I try and show it, it looks like a penguin. It's penguin hoverboard.
Right, making my compound for my research chambers. I've estimated though that you probably could do helium on Aatrox, but you wouldn't be able to do it on the same scale.
No. But I'm going to try it, do it anyway.
Even if it takes you a shitload and you end up with gaps in between certain chambers running and not running.
Exactly. Woo. Oh, imagine if the developers decided to put a large storage unit, like the medium storage unit that holds 4 mediums, but instead it holds another 4 large. You'd just be like, OP! Carry 4 large things then in one large slot. Oh. OP. Or maybe make it extra large and you can carry 4 large, maybe 8. Oh, even more OP.
I'm not following your thinking.
Just a storage unit that can hold large items. So silos obviously are large. If you got a storage unit that can hold that, so you can then put it in your rocket.
Oh, so turn 1 tier 3 slot that takes a large item packaged up, but have it divided into 2.
Yeah.
So it's
You know,
split.
you can get the silos. Something to carry a silo. A silo to carry a silo.
Yeah.
A silo that's both of them are open. Oh yes. I'm really missing the normal non-laggy games.
Right, I need 4 research. And here. Right. Okay. I want to get all this lot set up, and then switch. Go get the emergency shut-off switch. I want to install one in each section.
No! Oh, it did work. It disappeared there for a second. Then I wonder if I see my shuttle, a lot of floating around in space. Maybe it would be my rover. That's 2 large. Yep, got 2 canisters. We're gonna go get some lithium, which I probably need to dig some out, and some zinc. If anyone can see a shuttle, that would be useful. I'm gonna have a quick look at the planet. No. I can't see my shuttle. It's a landing pad. No, there's
Right,
no
I need
shuttle.
4 lots of aluminium. Once that aluminium's done, I am ready to begin. This will be from 2,000. This will put me over. It's 960 per.
Bestina. Any sign of my shuttle? No. There is an edge to space. Spoilers. Probably should say spoilers first, but there is an edge to space in this game. It's like a circular dome around space. How do I know this? I've been there.
You know, have you ever thought psychiatric helped Pete?
Yes. And then I realised I'm broke. Space. With a vehicle. I was in a rover.
What was I just doing the math on? I was doing math on something before Pete started talking weird nuts.
I was trying to trying to land on a planet.
No.
Oh yeah, the marble that Deck got rid of on your well banana. Yeah. There's a chance that it will respawn somewhere else. Well, I said a chance.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so if you do...
Again, I then went on a mission hunt and got donked on the head for the other one.
Yes, has over 100 lithium. That is what I came for. We'll start with 100 lithium. I don't like how minimal this pit is.
Right, I've got the slates. All the plates are made. I've got enough research for the research items. Right, I was trying to do a math sum earlier on. What the fuck is it? That was it. Right, just as my phone turns off. Right, so it was 960 bytes times 2 netted me 1,920. Right. 160 times 3 will put me at 5,008. Is that right? Or did I hit it wrong? I did
times 8.
No, I did the real sum. Don't worry. Right, clear history. Go away. 960 times 3. It'll put me at 2,800 bytes a minute.
Nice.
With sustainable energy and power. And I've just passed the ever so wonderful 750,000 bytes.
How nice.
I know, Mr. Hardcore. You're sitting on. I'm gonna need this
What
organic.
are you trying to do, Banana, for today? Yeah, what's your plans? What are you trying to do? Set up a base? What do you mean, what plans? Hipster. You go, right, I want to get some research done. I'm gonna make, no. Gonna have to do. That's a law.
Right, I will need some more plastic for this because I've only got one piece. I need at least 3. So I get that done.
Wait, 2 launches left. Shit. Nearly out of hydrazine. Running low on hydrazine. Gotta make a. I don't really have much hydrazine here. Not good.
Right, there's 4 auto arms, 3 plates. You go on the rocket, and then all I need to do is make the plastic for the atmospheric condenser.
Do I have any hydrazine here? No. Oh, you are a bastard. Oh, nearly actually got 400. Oh, you tight bastard. Ah.
Come back for the other 4.
Gotta go. Get some more hydrazine. I'm out of hydrazine.
Oh, my vehicle just partially turned invisible.
Very hard to get that paint scheme.
Paint scheme?
Visibility.
Oh.
Can't see
Ah,
it.
where the fuck's that gone? Oh, thank God. My tunnel's so narrow to get down to the thing. If I let go of my goods, they just disappear outside again.
Oh, I did like this today. I think it was about 1 o'clock. I had a retweet. And I was like, oh, why? Why someone retweeted my Twitter? It was my stream go live from yesterday. Just got retweeted at 1 o'clock today. I was like, why? Seriously? Someone really did that?
Good.
Would have been a much better tune doing this teleporting.
Elevator music while teleporting, yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
No, it's Doctor Who.
Oh. Right, back in a sec.
Whoa. No, I picked up a tether. Game, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Game devs, can you make it less laggy, please? I don't like it. I can't get my hoverboard out. There we go. Got it out.
Okay, so right, let's get on with this. I'm hoping to get this installed by the end of today.
Let's go back. And yep, my batteries are completely out of power.
Is that a problem?
Nope, because I'm gonna top them up. Are you serious? It didn't completely fill up the fuel.
I will get 6 units down here. With that, I'm looking at a better part of 6,000 weights per.
Right, got some hydrazine so I can now leave the planet.
Good, that'll cover those two.
Marty. Have I I put my phone on charge now, I won't need to do it tomorrow.
Good. As long as I can grab most of them, that's what I care about. Oh, I can't really rotate them anymore.
Where's Desolo?
Right,
Oh,
let's
this
go get...
one. It's there.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the other 2 plates down. I'm debating, do we have individual switches, like off a main central line going along the ceiling that powers each set, or do you have one master switch?
Depends what you want to do.
That's what I'm on the fence about. I'm thinking of having just one master switch, that way then if like, power exceeds due course, it's just off.
If I go onto the wrong... Fuck's sake. Gone to Novus. I thought it probably had.
Good.
Not sure what I want to do tomorrow if I get most of this done today. Need to see how much I get done today.
Alright, let's go get the rest.
Play some Destiny tomorrow. I still want to do a raid or something. Which one's further out? Oh, never mind.
Right, let's start manufacturing those whilst we get this last plate moved across. Do this manually.
Oh, there we go. Yes, this is more like it. Dee 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 dee.
Okay, now all I need are the infrastructure points.
This is going to take a little while. I've got to empty 100 into here.
That's what I've got to go back to Sylvia for as well. If I fancy any extra power. Got the resources, just need to,
Oh, I'm on Desalo because this is where my zinc extractor is. I put a new zinc extractor on here. No, you little shit! Ah. Wait, why is there a graphite down here?
It's printing. Oh, balls, I'm running out of plates. This is not good. Ah! I need 4 compound.
Hmm. It's gonna be a pain in the ass because I designed it for a 32 canister.
4 glass. 2. Oh, shit. Actually, I only need 3
no.
glass.
Put it in here. Be stupid game. Fill this up. Ah.
For organic. Oh shit, put that back on there. Okay, I can carry 6 pieces of equipment back with me. That's good. Come back for the other 2.
No!
Oh, but I've also got the 3 atmospheric condensers, so that'll make a full run.
There we go. Come on. You're not gonna seriously put it in there? Thank you. That might take so freaking long. It takes so long to decide it wants to put anything in there. Oh, piss off! I didn't want to do that. No. No, 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 no. This is going to take a long time. 12, fuck me. Oh, it's going to take a long time. I'm trying to empty it and it's just one at a time. Oh. It might just be quicker to make another. Oh, piss off. Why are you twisting around? Turn the auto arm off and it's still turning around. Alright, this is a very slow process. Backpack full. Good. Almost might be quicker to do it the other way. Let's do it the other way. Do 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 do. Wait, you can't put it in. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
That's 4 installed, 2 more to go. Make the plastic, 3 atmosphere condensers, last 2. And we're done. Oh, where the fuck has this come from? Ugh.
Alright, I give up. Oh, I got stuck in the rock. Oh, there we go, I'm free. Stuck in the... Alright, I'm done. I'm just gonna cheat. Cheat, I'm gonna change my tactic.
What are you going to cheat with? How are you going to cheat?
Oh, use a large plate platform. I was doing it one at a time, it's just taking too long.
Oh, you want to rapidly drain and just, yeah.
I'm s-
Come on, open up. Right, that's 6 of those installed. 2 more to go.
Just need to, No! Stupid thing. This would be a nice quick way of doing it.
Make some plastic. 3 bits. Three atmospheric condensers. Looks like my sister's having a whale.
Lag's still following over here.
Right, that is everything. Everything but a power expansion and an additional batteries installed. If this drains the batteries, then I know I'm at my, 2 sets is the limit. Or I'll need to connect both power
quite
packs
excited
together.
Oh, I need to furnace it actually. Don't I? Stop. Furnace. No. The lag is really not helping me. Oh well.
Right, let's give me 2 bits of iron. That'll give me enough iron for tomorrow's plate
Saves
build.
me for doing it later.
Jesus Christ, those were full earlier. I mined 66 bits of material and they were absolutely freaking plum chucker. And I've chewed through 32 bits in a day. Oh, this side's got 56, 48, 52, 53 batteries, and the other side's got 48.
Yay. Huh.
I'm at 800. I've nearly doubled my research in a day. Thanks to this contraption.
Cool.
When you get yours running, Pete, your bytes are going to skyrocket, mate.
What are you doing, helium?
Yeah, if you can get helium running and keep this sulfur and keep this argon one running, and maybe doing sulfur on Calidor using solar power.
Yeah.
I won't tell you how long it took me to do, though. It took me about 3 hours just to do the bloody solar atmospheric. Not atmosphere, the wind turbine platform.
There we go. It's going to be a bit slower. Ooh. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. How's it going? Want to have a chat, or are you just going to sit and lurk? If you want to sit and lurk, that's fine.
That's not going to be ready for now, so let's get this shit show
Speed is
started.
not my friend, no. No speed.
More speed,
Alright,
more
what should we do?
speed.
Just gonna sit here and watch it slowly furnace my way to victory. Do I have any more iron here? I'm half feeling just like make a whole new plate. Pele? Yeah, the footballer.
Jan?
Ah, Svidon, ja.
Oh, you were referencing of, yeah.
Jag talar lite svenska!
I found it funny. Oh shit! Why am I turn that on? Turn it off. I found it funny reading the story about how the Swiss are getting all their nuclear bunkers refurbished and all that lot because they're scared about what Putin's doing. That's true. That is very true. They're also protected by the mountains too. All right, 2 things to go. Right, we are almost ready to begin.
Why was Switzerland why would Russia invade Switzerland when all their banking's done in Switzerland?
Exactly.
Where else are we going to have our offshore farms of money? Steel. Ooh.
Steel is good.
Yes, it's argon, iron, and carbon.
Oh great, I've made a hole. How the fuck did I manage to pull that one off? I only wanted to make the access to the ramp a bit smaller. Now I've ended up creating a huge hole in the side of my research base. Genius! I am super special.
Huh. I had a feeling that was... The person who followed me doesn't even have a frickin' account on Twitch.
So how the hell are they accessing it?
I don't know. But, I mean, is that, did it actually count, or it did count? Ratchison, if you put the tag in, it doesn't come up. But hey.
Aha!
What now?
What? Cyrus is here. Squirrel Man's here.
Where? Iron, carbon, and argon, yeah. Yep. Which is abundant on Glacio, so you're all good. Oh no!
What'd you do?
8 of 4. 8 of however many it is.
Oh no. My batteries have gone downhill. I've entered a bad bald patch.
Might as well just leave it. I am not going to wait around for these to carry on furnacing because they're going to take forever. It's not the hamsters, it's the fact I've only got one furnace. I'm actually 3 followers away from 280. Thruster, yeah. Sucking out the air things.
Oh, excellent. Thanks to my absurdly large wind turbine battery bank, the batteries are recovering.
Noise.
Carbon
Plastic,
and compound.
Chemlab, yeah.
It's one of the 2 most basic
Compound.
resources. Hopefully these guys can keep up the pace. I'll have to expand the wind turbines tomorrow. I might have to disconnect power from this one and leave it be until I can improve the wind turbine. I just want to see how it handles running all 3. If it's organic in the smelter. Planties in smelter.
I did see yesterday, Banana, that you retweeted and my go live notification. You're much appreciated.
Haha! It's working.
Oh wow.
My wind turbines are beating the odds. Oh dear, that does not look... Oh, no, they're charging. I was about to say, why are so many lights coming on? It's because they're charging. There's over 300 units of power up top, charging them whenever the wind... whenever the wind blows. I'm getting over... let me do the mathematics. This fucking woman never phoned me back, did she? Right, 1 second. Let me have a...
Oh no. The person has got an account.
It's a 36
Action
times
90 has got an account.
4.
Just to put into... Nice, fair enough. The person has got an account, but when I put it in, it didn't come up with anything, which was really annoying.
3, 6, 12,
Right.
24. I have 980 units of wind turbine power just powering this base alone.
How many is that? What, 24 times?
So 24, that's 12 times 2, which is 36 times 24. Plus 17
Wait, you got
times
36. You got 36,
I've got 24 medium storage silos, each packing
Fucking heck.
36 units of power apiece. Times that by 12.
Yeah.
Then you've got the 4 extra large wind turbines. That's 17 times 4. Then there's another smaller plate with 4 lots of small 4 plate plates with medium wind turbine, small wind turbines on them, causing another 48 units of power.
Damn it. Plug in.
Ha ha! Oh yes, 2,880 bytes a minute.
Oh, I'm at full capacity at 9,300.
Yeah, but is that sustainable?
Not yet. It will be.
Oh, I'm killing the batteries. This is bad.
It will
48
be.
batteries is not enough. And the wind turbines I've got are not enough. I might need to also install some solar.
It will be for me. But the lag is really not helping.
There's no power. Come on, wind. Please, this is the coldest planet on Earth.
You're not on Earth.
It's a gust of wind. Yes. Work. Can the batteries recover, though, in this short period of time?
Who knows?
Definitely think another more wind turbines are needed.
I love it. My YouTube it's updating real time and just does. You can't update because no one's ever going to follow me on YouTube.
Right, we're going to let those go through. We're going to finish up restocking
right
the
one.
plate, and we're going to turn off Unit 3. Units 1 and 2 I can keep running, but Unit 3 I need more batteries and more wind turbines installed.
Right. We're on the right planet. This really does frick with your mind.
Right, let's turn off all of that. And for the moment, disconnect the power.
I think I need to save my game quickly.
Yeah, it definitely needs a bit more power to get those batteries charging a bit quicker. A few more couldn't hurt or wouldn't hurt.
It requires so much power, the air sucky out thing.
Yeah, 22 units.
20 units.
A second.
That's
Oh, cool. We've completely recharged the batteries. Okay, I want to give this a total try, see how long it lasts before the power.
I don't have any thing here whatsoever. Do I have any useful resources? No. No, no, no. I did neglect this planet.
Well, that's all running again. See how long it lasts.
There we go.
8.6 million bytes.
What?
Not 8.6, 806,000. Sorry, my bad.
It was like
I looked at so many
8.6
numbers. I've been
billion. I
staring
was
at
like,
my screen for so long now. My eyes have gone numb. They're like burning. I think it's time to chill and watch some TV once I'm done with this for the night.
oh no.
Alright, time to start thinking about silos. I need 6, 12, 80. I need 24 titanium. And what's 36 times? I need 432 freaking clay. Okay, right. Looks like Pete. Which planet's got a good? Which one's got the clay in the bottom of it?
All of them.
All of them. Excellent. Right. In that case, then
Yeah.
I'm going.
Silver's good one.
I'm
but
going
they
to
all
be
have-
taking a bit of a field trip then. First off, I'm going to want my generator back. Because I've got those 2 tanks, but I don't have one
fuck,
here.
It's 2 resin. Go fuck yourself, game.
I'm going to want those. And I'm going to want to make space in the rocket.
Bastard. Tight bastard.
Because I'm not wasting a nanocarbon building another tank when I can just package one up and bring it back.
Did you manage to smelt all your resources then?
Yes. Yes, indeed. And I also want a piece of fuel. Thank you. Oh. Not a full tank of fuel, but it's still a piece of fuel. And it's enough to get me back to back to Sylvia.
I need more hydrazine. No.
That's why I'm going down to the core of thing. I'm going to be getting that whilst I'm down there. Right, let's go.
It's weird. Why doesn't furnace require 2 compound, not 2 resin?
Eee. Ah, nothing beats home sweet home. Aha, there you are. Come and see here, thank you. Package up, give me the frickin' tank. Thank you. Everything else I need. Anything else here that might come in handy? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Right, okay, good. Let's go.
Oh, yay, no power because there ain't no batteries here.
Oh, I must feel like the Stone Ages, Pete.
Yeah, something like that.
It's so dark, it's no power. Where's Glacier? Oh, there it is, right over in the distance. Oh, what timing's that? Excellent. And we have touchdown. Look at that. I'm gonna need a smaller
Oh,
one
the
as
sun's
well.
just come up. I didn't say start singing, did I?
I thought that was quite good, actually, Banana, to be perfectly honest. I really did. Very nicely done.
It's not a dog. Iron. Hermantite.
Yeah, that there. Might need a third one.
Go, go.
That's to the planet's
Output.
core. I can't actually remember what my broke down looks like, so this is going to be a bit hair-raising, considering how I've got everything on board. Oh! Ooh, shit. Use the brake.
I will kind of regret now doing this, because it's taking way too long. I am at 31. I've now just doubled my power, my speed from 1 to 2 furnaces. But the power's still dying, so... Bastard. Get one little good stream and then poof, nothing. Saying that.
Ooh.
That's a great way to stop myself from falling. Jump off a really high thing, and as you're about to land, just get in a rover seat that's below you. Sorted. Some of the Christmas stuff's still here in this world. The stuff I dug out. I've got the robot stuck under my wheel.
I can't see where the road is!
In the silos. The gas canisters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
really
gas
good.
canisters is the best.
160 as opposed to just trying to carry around 1 or 2 pieces.
Yeah, which is actually 32 individual canisters, but obviously they hold 5 each.
Right, now I've got to find some...
I've never done this before. It's not designed for large vehicles. Somehow I made it. Driving is on point.
Trying to find some bloody clay. And quartz.
Which planet? Which one you want?
I've gone down to Glacio's core.
Oh yeah, definitely Glacier's core. That's where I've got my clay from.
Right, okay, I'm just trying to find it. Of course, you've got to find the right vein first.
I've remembered. I'm just going to use an RGT for this planet. It doesn't have any batteries.
I also want to
sun's
make it out with
down.
some astronium too.
No, I'm just so close. It's just a little smidge away from plugging in, and then you got to get in the vehicle, which because it's big, it takes forever to get in the vehicle.
Come on, game. There's got to
There we
be a
go. We're at
where the
max
fuck am I?
power. Power and speed is our friend. 37.
I can't find my way fucking through this rock. It's so dense. I know I should have made a diamond drill and brought it with me. Would have made this so much easier. Oh, ironically, there's some right next to the actual teleporter. Hopefully it's enough to get 400. I would like a fresh vein, technically, because I took a bite out of this vein when I came through, if I remember correctly.
Oh yes, this RGT as well does 4 units. Oh no, they think to take. They're not the. They take 5 each, don't they? So I need 10 units of power. And what's been put through? 4.5.
Yeah, that would be about right.
Bastards. Fucking bastards.
Oh, excellent. Found some. Found a fresh vein, too. A very large vein, too. Where's the white? There's the wide mod.
With great power comes great lag.
Yep, that would be about right.
Yeah, I'm doing. That's yes. Pass.
Get rid of the pop coral. Oh, fucking hell, what the fuck's that? What
Has
is
it been-
she doing? Bear in 1 second.
Nap time, because it's gonna take a little while. Hmm. I wish on Twitter that there's a way to stop graphic designers following you and liking you. And they can block from adding you. Your post. Your husband has his first head bump from Sky. Does she do that a lot, or just never to him? What, to anyone, or just... Huh. My cat does it to everybody. Head bump, hi, head bump.
Okay,
Cuddle,
right. Somebody
get
apparently
head bump.
dropped a bottle over or something like that. I have no fucking clue what.
My game's flashing between 7, 8 and 9,000 bytes. It can't work out what it is.
Well, I'm not fucking surprised.
Power is key.
Well, mine's at a sustainable 2,800-ish. Yeah,
Oh, okay, so close to 3
2,640.
mil.
Oh, 2,700, 2,008. Yep, there you go. And apparently it's not
There.
dead yet, so apparently my batteries are holding on. Now I have to do the most awkward thing ever, and that's drive a vehicle on the planet's core. I'm sure Pete knows what I mean. As does Banana.
Yes. On the gravity on Glacio is very.
What was he talking about? The lottery? I heard thought was lottery. Oh, excellent. This is a perfect vein. Oh, excellent vein. It's above half. That's perfect. Now I have to sit here. And try to reverse up. Let's put this. And I need to mine 3 separate pieces of charcoal.
How much has it done now? Not many.
Perfect. Right, I need to get a piece of clay first, so let's mine one. And I have a 32
Ooh, yay,
tank to do
59.
afterwards.
I spent more time just sitting here, just watching it.
Amazing, I've got 8 units, I've got 12 units of power running this thing and it goes so slowly. Right, okay, we're good. I now just have to make 3 more units back at the surface. And we are cooking. Not literally. Oh shit. There's one thing I needed whilst I was here. Astronium, because I need to find
Chicken
some- I need-
nuggets.
I need
Fancy
some-
some chicken nuggets.
Will you stop with the bloody chicken nuggets?
But I fancy some chicken nuggets. It'd be quite nice about now. Oh, chicken nuggets. Oh, I've got some in the freezer as always, but nah, I won't cook them yet. So I've wasted pretty much an hour and I've done fuck all because I've been waiting for the stupid thing to furnace.
You know, I never thought it'd be this hard to find some bloody astronium in a planetary core.
Can I not use a trade platform to trade with myself so I could send resources to another planet that's what more than one I've got in my backpack? I need hydrazine on the other planet. I will just send it through a trade platform.
Found some!
Interplanetary trade platform.
And typical, it's a small vein. Oh no, it's not. Excellent.
I'm going to do my... Yes, tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Because I'm sure I could get this done. Hopefully I can get some of this done today. Tomorrow, I know what I want to do tomorrow. I want to do my celebrationary experiment.
Right, there's 3 lots of astronium. I'll be back for you shortly.
Can't see, and... here.
So it's going to be 400. That's going to be 32. So it's 432. Yeah, so I need 4 more bits. I'll have 1 odd upstairs. So it'll be just down to...
Do you expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die.
Someone's been watching the 007 franchise.
No, Banana said that this morning. Said that she was watching it yesterday, and I just thought, what's one of the most iconic lines in 007? And I just remembered that. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Yeah, it's perfectly true though. Aha! There you are. Oh.
I don't know, could they create another iconic moment like that
Possibly.
in Bond?
Possibly not.
So, and then think about how many other iconic moments there are, and, you know, that's as memorable as that one. Oh, you're right, I'm bored. I'm a bit hungry. Just... furnace-ing takes so long!
Yep. Oh. Well, that explains a lot. I was running around with an extra piece of argon in my backpack. I'm going to make use of these research chambers. Let's stick one of these in each of them and make some extra money.
Off to Desalo, Hessalo, Bessalo.
If I put 4 chambers into the one on my main base, right? I also gain up to 3,360. If I made it into a full research station as well, using the plates that I've got, I could probably set up a whole nother one on this power cycle, set 2. And that would up it to... better part of 3,500 odd, maybe? 3,840.
Boom.
And that would be sustainable.
Oh, I can't be bothered to drive up my ramp. It's too slow. Jetpack.
Let's see how everything is doing before we teleport back down. Ooh, it's clinging on.
One extra large platform. C. Which means I've got to get some resin, which is fine. I already knew I was going to need to do that. 81. I've jumped up to 81
81.
out of 100. It's been going about 45 minutes.
Oh, mining your
Not
zinc
mining,
and celerifite,
furnacing.
yeah. I don't know why I went down there. I started going down my ski ramp heading for the planetary core. I was about to say, why the fuck am I going this way for? Well, I don't think I'm going to be getting that call back tonight. I started watching the new Jerry Anderson's Captain Scarlet last night just for the sheer kicks of it. Yeah, the fact that they only did 2 seasons is a bit of a bummer, but yeah, it's okay. It's good. It was a bit of a kind of a douche, really, when you first watched it, because when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh, where's this Spectrum Pursuit vehicle and the SPV and the?" And they've completely replaced them with new-looking vehicles, very similar in design and role, but you know, different as well. And it was like, oh, that's a bit, especially when you've got a giant 10x10 tank thing that they call a Rhino, and it's like, what is this thing doing here for? Bob, you think you're having problems, but I'm only at 10 resource, 10 in my clay canister.
I'm having problems because it's taking so long to do anything.
Unfortunately, mine's in the game save where I don't get the luxury of infinite veins. So
No.
I gotta hope this vein holds to 400. I need a full tank.
Why do you when you go to bed early, you wake up early and then can't go back to sleep, and when you do have to get up, you don't want to wake up because you will waked up early.
I woke up
early.
at 5 o'clock to my alarm, hit it, woke up for my 5:30 alarm, and then just instantaneously fell back asleep again this morning, so you're not alone. I woke up with 10 minutes before I had to be at work.
I woke up about 3 o'clock, couldn't get back to sleep. When I did, it was time to get up at 5 o'clock, so I didn't want to wake up then. I'm at 90 now. So close. 91? Oh. Nice, 91. Damn it, it's about halfway for this plate. Um,
I wonder what Putin will do about that.
about what?
Oh, Daily Mail says that Sweden and Finland will apply for membership in May. He threatened
Well,
them.
yeah.
He threatened them with nuclear weapons and all that shit.
But knowing the Finns, they're just going to tell them to fuck off. Or knowing a Finn.
I like.
They beat them once, they'll beat them again.
Yeah, it's true. He's having a hard time trying to get through a well-equipped Ukrainian military. All they're doing is giving him guns and training him. And they're going onto the front lines and they're kicking his ass at every turn.
Aye, but
Yes, they do. If that's the case, he's literally the only thing between him and thing is his territorial disputes with Ukraine, which stops them joining, Moldova state, and his entire border from top to bottom is literally NATO on his entire western flank. He does look it when he
oh
walks
yeah,
sometimes.
that's the rumour.
Loshenko or something like that is his latest video, yeah.
Too young.
I've heard the name.
That one of they invaded, I always thought, why now? Like, you could have done it any time during COVID. Now there's got to be a reason why you decided let's do it now. And my only one was he's probably unwell. Right, like when you come or knowing you're coming to the end of whatever or term on presidency. You think people are moving against you, so you just one roll of the dice.
Well, one of the
To show
biggest,
you still
if he's
got
got
it.
what people think he's got, which is Parkinson's, a lot of the medication for it produces severe paranoia. Even the best meds in the West, they cause paranoia, and that's what's fueled him. That it is literally, this was inevitable, but nobody knows what his medication is. Nobody knows who his doctor is. But that's about it. So
He is his own doctor.
probably. Exactly.
I am my own doctor. Yeah, it's the people. His citizens are going to be the ones suffering.
Oh well, maybe we'll get another October Revolution.
I mean, they're playing Battlefield 1. I wouldn't want to be in the first revolution, let alone the second one.
Oh yeah, he's done like 150 ominous thing. Yeah.
Paranoia. Well, they can't. Well, yeah, Ukraine's going tits up for them, so. And good, it's going tits up. But you know, I always come back to the thinking that you don't put back them into the corner. It's their home territory. They're going to fight more tooth and nail than the Russians are, who go, yeah. In my opinion, no. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. But you know, City Skylines, you do need those sort of people. But that's in a game. Yeah, true. I suppose in the game you give them choices whether you want to. If you provide the facilities, they will choose whether they want to go to. Took Hitler 5 weeks to take over France. Which I was like, oh, 5 weeks. That's still quite a long time.
Does that mean Putin's what? Does that mean Hitler's more like Mussolini? You know, a failed dictator who talks big but ends up falling flat on his face.
Yeah. We can take this. Does shit. Fuck.
Yep. Oh yeah, you're absolutely correct on that, Banana. The issue is the fact that he's too stubborn. He's already made these big decrees. He's run his mouth off that it's all going to be said and done by the May 9th victory parade. And now he's got this big expectation for having these massive amounts of troops, ICBMs and things trundle through Red Square, which I may add, according to Western architects, is damaging the Orthodox Church that's right next door. There was a scare. Its foundations had to be propped up. It was starting to crumble. It's one of the landmarks of Russia, and it's literally falling apart because of these bloody parades. Oh, probably not. No, you're gonna have a bunch of cripples in wheelchairs. Oh my god. It's going to be him standing up there with a fucking remote control trying to drive like about 20 tanks in a straight line whilst giving a wave and all that lot at the same time.
Oh, there's my... Oopsie, I just driven over something I probably shouldn't have driven over.
What's that, your foot?
No, my resource canister. Started driving over it going, oh. My vehicle's going up in the air backwards. I wonder why. What a stupid game. It's making my... Oh, it's me being the twat.
23! I'm only at 23. Fucking hell, it's going to take me forever
well,
to
I
do
have
this.
managed to do it. I've finished it.
Yeah, I'm trying to mine raw resources down here. This is going to take a while. Unless I go somehow magically pull a... Could I? No, I have no way to... I
Time
have no
to
way to power
finally.
it.
It's nearly 2 hours later.
Well, I'm still going strong on 2,880. And
I'm still going stronger. I made it to 3 million! Oh,
I'm at
hello, 3 million.
982,000.
I wonder what happened to that. I had a.
I would like to definitely get get the two last silos manufactured for that wind array. Get that done. And I'll definitely be able to keep those batteries topped up.
Bugger, you little shit game.
Because all this is just going to be for tank number 3. Then I've got tank number 4 to do.
Oh, I'm gonna need need an actual train for this, I reckon.
Sorry about this. My family seems to be doing a lot of moving around directly above my head. No, my half sister woke up in the middle of the night the other night and found a mouse, as I've probably said by now. And now she's identified where they're coming from, I think now, and yeah, so I think now she's banging around trying to
Get the
move
Uzi.
shit out of the way so she can stick steel wool in, and then apply filler around it, if you know what I mean, through it,
Oh, yep.
so they can't chew through it.
They can chew through it if they really wanted to.
Oh yeah, tell that to the mouse that took down a Russian attack helicopter. Viva la mice! You ever watch that kids? You ever watch that kids movie Valiant? And there's like the mice says, like, "Viva la France!" Oh. Oh dear.
Well,
It's like
my
you need
parents managed
exercise,
to
Mummy.
eradicate that
Here,
problem.
Catch him.
Just not have a cat flap. Not have a cat flap. That way, you have to let them in and out, and they're on. If they can't go out, then tough.
Oh.
I've got some Sclerophyte on my back actually. Yeah, simple but effective. And now every time they have a mouse, they just stay outside until they're done. And usually they'll just get bored, let the mouse go, and then they can come in. My cat Toby,
wake up! There's the cat
when he was
trying to drag a
around,
towel
did
around
not
by his tail.
discriminate. Toby didn't discriminate between food and anything else. Spiders, flies, wasps, bees, mice, birds, rabbits, anything he could get his freaking teeth on, he would go for. Oh, big birds like pigeons wouldn't go near them.
Don't forget, he also does toes as well, Pete. There's more than once
He
we've
did
been.
toes.
We've been.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yes, he no longer is with us, but yes, he did toes as well. Hmm. But he bit bites my toes, and my instinct was to kick. It still is to kick. Yes, well, you bite reaction just ow, bang. Him. Ah! Oh, okay, so it's even worse than yesterday. I haven't really done anything. On Glacio, it's the worst. Not surprising.
Takes a lot of resources to do what we're doing, Pete.
Well, I haven't yet been able to flex to mismatch. He keeps avoiding me. I told her yesterday I'll flex on you tomorrow, which is today, about my Astroneer base, and she said yes you can, and then never bothered showing up. What a bit. So I say flex, it's more of a lag. Ugh, it's just so laggy. Wait. Oh, is that the 8 one hasn't done? I was like, how is that? I put 8 in there and it hasn't done it. Hasn't given me 8, but I didn't actually have 8. Right, this next bit I'm not looking forward to. I've got to go to the centre of the earth and my game's really laggy.
Basically, that means he has to take it really slow on the ramp down, because otherwise, if it doesn't load and he glitches his vehicle through, he's in for the free fall.
So this could go tits up. But on the other hand, I have passed 2 million bytes. Where's my iron?
35 pieces.
Uh,
It's going to be a long night because I can't do any more until I get this clay.
luckily for me, I have a little bit of clay.
Well, I've got to make 12 more silos, haven't I? And that takes a lot of clay. Carrying 8 soil canisters fills up 1. So I have to do 12 trips to get enough clay to fill up the silos. I've already got the main silo built. Now I've just got to build the 12 sub-silos and fill them with clay turned into ceramic. One at a time, printed as small bits and pieces. And I've got to package them. Or unpackage them, sorry, from my backpack onto the silos. Then assemble it and put it on the plate. And then I've got to look potentially at building some more batteries. Yeah.
I'm about to go do that.
With that, then I've got to do the potential of setting up a 4th and maybe a 5th unit. So if I can get 2 more operational, I'll be looking at better part of 4,000 better part of 5,000 bytes a minute.
Oh, yes, there we go. Power is back. No, you little cunt. Bastard. Oh. Is it actually going to do anything? No. Actually, this could speed it up if I... Pew. Sorted. Now it's time to go down. Grab some stuff. Don't crash. Oh, good game, good game. Hasn't crashed yet. Saved it now, so it's all good. Right. Boo-doo-doo-doo. 7:45. And I still haven't started making any batteries. This is, I don't know, this game just Oh, make some batteries. Okay, 2 hours later. Still haven't made any batteries yet. Come on. Fuck. Everyone's really quiet.
Hmm.
Well, thanks for rubbing it in.
Banana is enjoying flaunting
I'll
her
tell you.
chocolate.
I'll tell you what, though. The first thing when I got into work this morning, someone opposite me just offered me one of those. Was like, "Want one?" I was like, "Yeah, no, I'll pass." I don't. It just happens to be the salted caramel lint chocolate. No, it's the milk ones are my favourite. I don't know. Just the milk one tastes so much better than anything else. They're just much nicer. This feels like I'm going upside down. This road feels... I'm not even on the road anymore. I'm just free floating.
Sulfur gives you the exact same.
Yeah, I know. Sulfur and...
Methane does as
And,
well.
well, I'm doing argon because I've got a base here.
On Aatrox, it'd actually be the decent power source for Aatrox, actually. You could also...
Power source.
Yeah, of course, well, if you'd have to have RGTs, but if you wanted it, it'd be better to do than helium. I know it's not quite as much, but it's at least 100 parts per unit.
Or I could just expand my Glacio base.
That's true. I'm just saying, because that's 400 bytes at 160 per minute. That's why I was just saying. Slightly more than sulfur, but less than helium. Oh well, just saying.
Oh, lag, you are a bitch.
Exo chips give you 500.
Oh, fuck me, that's why. There's quartz. And the quartz go, yeah. Nah, mate. Yeah, but nah, bro.
Oh, we're nearly at 50. We're nearly at an eighth of the way there. It's good. It's going to take a long evening. I have surpassed 1 million bytes.
Aha! Nice.
It's just like watching a digital counter just consistently left running. It's like watching a stopwatch that never stops.
Yep.
Oops, some of my cans are cycling. I'm definitely thinking another 48 stack of batteries tomorrow. And another wind turbine tank if I can get it built. If I can grab the resources for it, at least I'll be happy and make this one.
Thursday. Well, tomorrow I'll be on, but Thursday I've got to make a long train journey home. And then I'll be on.
And then you'll be on your X, which means your game won't lag so much.
Yeah, I won't be streaming either.
Voila.
It's really trying, but it's not stopping! Momentum is just carried me.
We should, I was going to say, we should set something like this up for Banana.
No. If Banana wants to do it, she can ask and we can tell her how to do it.
But I was
She
going
needs
to
to
say do
learn.
it for her. I mean, we should set something up like this for Banana. All right. Okay. Okay.
No, that means that we'll show you a picture of how to set it up and help guide you in
Yeah.
setting it up. So you can...
I'm not sure how we'll take to the whole world and roads and all that lot. Oh,
Alright, let's go with Astronium. We're going to go and get another 400. Because why not?
I was gonna say, why are you getting 400 Astronium?
Because I can, and the auto arms are all ready to deliver it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But annoyingly, it's been backlogged because quartz. This vein has quartz in it, so we've been backlogged.
Oh, that's shit.
So it's kind of killed itself. Oh, hello. That's a lot. Take that.
You know what I think would have
you
made the auto extractor a little bit better?
Hmm.
Have it instead of having one resource generator at a time, it generates three, one from each pillar.
3 resources from each pillar. Yeah.
I mean, it was designed for automation, yet all it does is basically mine one piece of resource at a time, and it takes
Yeah,
5.
More efficiently.
Yeah, more. It doesn't deform the terrain, but it only it takes its time to grab one piece.
There's a tool now that does that. You can mine the terrain without deforming it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit! I didn't think it was going to take it. That's going to take it, isn't it?
Takes 5 individual motions from the machine.
No! Lol, it's the gravity here. It's just slow motion for it. I might play something else tomorrow. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely taking it. I believe I can fly. Yabba-doo, dabby-doo, dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. Here I am flying away like Batman. Kingsmill, hey! Yes, the bite farm. I've surpassed 3 mil. And I am now trying to increase my power. So I've come to get some ceramic for some wind turbines. And I spent 2 hours trying to get... I did eventually successfully get lithium and zinc for batteries. But yes, the game's now incredibly laggy. I can't get through the door. I'm stuck. Game's not moving. Moving, maybe. Slowly, I'm moving, yes. And the game can't handle it. Poor Xbox. Where's my vehicle? There. Noise. Right. I'm slowly catching up to you now. Slowly. I need more power. I need it to be consistent. So I need the batteries. And the wind turbines. 3.35. Nice. I'm at 3.0. Oh no. No! Gotta go down.
I fire up my laptop in a bit. It's going to take a while to do this. Oh, excuse me,
Oh
sorry
yeah,
about that.
this, trying to drive this lag is annoying.
It's already 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. No! And Glacio's gravity ain't helping me. Right. When the sun shines, I will have about 9,000 bytes a minute. Consistently, and then let's leave it at that for now. Then if I turn on my research chamber that's researching Australium, or my 2 that I've got down at the bottom of the core, over 10,000 bytes. Just hope the game can handle it. I think half an hour coming off. Half an hour to get some batteries printed, if not all batteries. A race is on. I've got my finger down, fully down on the trigger, and this is my top speed. Snails crawling faster than this. But it is an old Xbox, so it's doing well. Angle. True. But the game is also laggy, so it loses some speed. I wonder if I play on PC if it'll be a bit better. Tell you what, putting it into that high graphics mode will definitely crash the game. I might do that just before I come off and see what happens. Save it and then high graphics mode. Oh, we're nearly there. 2 layers to go. One. Well, okay, that is the bottom. There's the layer. Nice, top. Just there. Freedom! Oh, I really have dug away that bit. The wind turbines all got to be done by hand, haven't they?
Yep, unfortunately they do.
Busted. I don't have a medium printer either. Let's go get the medium printer. I'm going to need a medium printer and some titanium. I wonder when their next update's coming out.
I took a look-see for a
What it
roadmap
would-
the other day, but nothing came up.
Hmm. What would be their next update if they did an update other than bug it fixes? After the event's done. Okay, so just 30, 60, so just under 2 months. Printer. Yeah, Banana, you need to get the event done as well. Yeah. Spending the scrapper up for rewards.
Don't forget, me and Pete can join you to help package it all up. And then fuck off again and you can send it.
We 50 days. Alright, if you haven't done it in the 2 weeks, but 3 weeks before, we'll come and do it, help you do it. It just requires a lot of graphite. But you do get given packages for free.
Yep.
And then if you're playing at Christmas, you can just go and pick all the packages up on the floor. They just leave them lying everywhere, and just pick them up and put them safe. 4 large debris faster. Yes, true. Yep. That's all I was doing was 4 large debris, and then at the end I just used the scrap and got it. Oh, thank you so much for following. Nexus, hello, welcome.
Oh, pardon me.
There's that. I need my. That's the clay. So that will. Clay's going to do wind turbines. No, good. I do change the stores. My stream.store. So at least it's not big follows anymore. Getting more creative. How many's in here? 15, perfect. Hello Nexus, hello, welcome. Yes, my game is very laggy. Just to say that I've managed to do a lot of things in this game. Including, I've now surpassed 3 million. Oh, 3.1 bytes.
Oh, I'm not quite there yet. I'm what, 1.75? 1.075.
What else? Where's my zinc? And they're still on the rocket. Zinc and lithium. And we're going to create some more batteries. And let's see how this goes. You don't have headphones, so you can't hear. Okay. Right. Oh, I keep pressing buttons. Alright, when I get up there I will sort out which ones I want to put which on. Oh, I can put that on there. That on there. And Malefium. Love your playthrough world. Thanks. How much of my world have you seen? I don't know. How much, if you've seen this stream before, whether you've seen this world before. I mean, this is only part of my base. You probably can't hear me.
Is that 61 or 71? 61. Great. I'm going to spend the rest of tonight just mining clay out.
Oh no, I've left stuff in the way. Gonna move the stuff. Oh, I can put the winch over here. This is my just dump area. The atmospheric condenser. Nope,
No,
it does it all for you.
generates one.
You just need power. Just the
Interesting
bits in the
note,
last few minutes, but that's awesome.
if you finish making it, if you finish making what you're making, and your canister's got, say, 2 left in it, you can put it back on the machine and refill it. And you'll save yourself some time because it won't have to make a full 5 again. Or you can just make another one and get another canister. But it does mean you're just going to end up with canisters piled high if you leave it running.
So there's loads of that. I haven't done anything yet. Wow, I haven't done. Here's. And. That's amazing. Yeah, cheers, man. It's taken me a long time. I know you can't hear me. Here's a little research area. Maybe I'll find my rocket that I lost yesterday.
Probably find it nose embedded in the middle of Aatrox.
Maybe. That's what I'm talking about. It's 27 research chambers.
27 research chambers. It's 4
in a row.
Oh, I was going to say.
I've got 30 in total. Not including the other ones that are just lying at idle.
I'm building mine
for the
in
moment.
banks of 8. So I've got 8 surrounding, like you showed me yesterday. And I've got 3 sets like that, and the opportunity to build a 4th set on the cheap when I go back to the surface. Which I could easily run off of my other power arrays. Might actually do that, actually set that up as a 4th one. Righty. With that, I'll have enough resources. Yeah, I'll be at the 3,800 mark. I'll be at the 3,000 something mark.
Nice.
Then tomorrow with the new batteries, improved power.
Trundling around.
I'll improve past
really, really slowly because of the
5, and then I just got to do 6, 7, and with that I'll have 21 atmospheric condensers, and
There's still a lot of power you're gonna need, Deck.
Oh yeah,
Even for
I
21
know, I
atmospheric
know.
condensers.
But that's the thing, though. I've got two power stations. One that's capable of
Yeah,
running one
well,
on its own
faster
with my
when
main
I was not
base, and I've got six more run
tough.
by a more industrial power station, which is going to be improved upon. I've got two more slots I can use to make silo B massive power wind turbine banks, and I've
Oh, I
got
need to build more storages. Alright, let's build on this. I have some stuff here. But I need to... what's this? Zinc! This is gonna be... Oh, it's lithium. 101. Are you serious? We're just gonna output batteries faster than light. Medium battery. Here comes 100 batteries. Oh.
what's up? Everywhere.
How did I not pick that? Oh, I got the I've got argon in there. This is your second stream.
Second stream?
Trying to... Don't know. Don't know what he means by that. I know I am missing batteries here. Oh, damn it. Let's do this. Power is fluctuating heavily.
Mine's working fine. But then again, I started building this and I started small. Pete jumped and put together all those big research things, didn't you? And then you've realised you need power afterwards.
I already knew I need power. I just couldn't be bothered to put the power in, I just wanted to get it working first.
Ah. That is your excuse.
Holy
and you're
moly,
sticking to it.
100 batteries. I can't keep up.
Oh, you've actually started printing your batteries now, have you?
Yep. I've got 100 of lithium, I've got and 100 zinc, and I have just clicked go. Not really thinking about, oh, I need silos. Just go.
Batteries scattered all over the floor.
Yep.
Well, I've just made it into the 70s mark for clay, so... Oh, it's going to take a while. Jet washing?
I just wish it was less lag. This game has too much lag for me. It's so slow.
Oh yeah, it's a game you can play. You can also you can just chill to it, can't you? And just take things at your own pace. No.
Actually, there is. There is a competition, and it's to get more bites than Kingsmill.
Who's Kingsmill?
A guy who's got 3.3 million bites. So I always said to myself, I'm going to overtake that. So I did. Well, I haven't yet. I will do soon, someone. I'm at 3.1 mil.
I've just gone past 1.1, so I'm a third of the way there.
But you have more time to play this than me.
Well, not always. Next week we're doing the...
Nice, 29,000 still
good
decent.
number, Bernard, good number.
3.5. No! He's gone. He's 3.5. Nah.
Oh,
I will catch up with you when I can get more power. 3.5 mil bytes. Nexus.
I might set up something like this now in my main game. I'm going to strip down my main game base and completely rebuild my base. Strip everything down, make it smaller, package everything up I don't need.
Oh wow.
I might salvage the... I don't know really, do I want to keep the nanocarbon alloy production line? Yeah, I might keep that bit. Let's wall it off. Keep it in its own little power bank.
Do.
Switch over to pure alternate power.
No. Oh, wrong one.
Using the old game save.
Let's go. The lag is beautiful. I always wanted to see like professional esports play, and it's just you just got to play with lag. See how they would handle it. It would be so interesting and funny to watch. Wow. What's 12 divided 100 divided by 12? Because that's how many silos I'm going to need. You got them in. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. Ow, camera. Oopsie, dropped on my head. Can't keep up. Maybe if I take off a RTG it'll slow down. Slow down. If I just... They're still going at lightning speed. Do. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Do. Ooh, I finished one. Where am I putting this? I don't know. I didn't think about that. Squeeze somewhere through here. Put it there for now. I think I'm end up just going to have to stack it on something. Just leave it freestanding maybe. Unpack. Oh wow, there's still more. You can never keep up with the speed they're going at. Ooh, put it down! Right. Unpack. Unpack. Maybe I just needed a button that unpacks them automatically. Well, button, but proximity repeater would do that. Alright, I'm going to slow you down. Slow you down to 1. Because it's too fast. It's kind of nice it's fast, but it's too hard to keep up with everything. Right. Yeah. So if I... 120 is 10 silos, isn't it? Oh crap, I'm not going to have enough silos. Build. I think when I'm on, I think it'd be Thursday, I want to try and do some fireworks shows. I want to mess around and see if I can experiment with them. So it's going to be fun to do. Okay, so wind's blowing and it's flickering around 9,000 bytes. Kingsmill, if you're still watching, how many bytes per minute are you doing? I'm just curious to see how far off I am. Oh no, this is not going well. 1,000 bytes. Nice. I'm doing 7. Depending on if the wind's blowing or not. The game can't handle it. It's slowed right down and everything is now incredibly laggy.
You should definitely give it a try when you get home on your Series
My
X.
Series
Yeah.
X. I'm waiting for my PC. My
That's
PC's
true.
not the best, but it is still not bad. I'm gonna see if I can get in. See if I can save it. Oh, I can! Last time I did that, it crashed. Yesterday it crashed doing that. Nice, I've got it saved, so somewhere I can build some plates to put these on. Right, Right, how many have I done? Still. I've done nearly just under half. Done 40 of 100. Stupid. Alright, no, I don't. It just irritates me when I pick up the wrong thing. My cursor is over it and it still picks up the wrong damn thing. Do. So, drop down. Oh. Let's see if I can, Wow, they're not even, charging yet. Okay, that's gonna be my last one, isn't it? And camera's not turning. There we go. Probably don't have enough power to charge the batteries.
Wait, can I
Just
actually
about.
do my math on all that? 1 second, I'm just checking something quickly.
Just about charging. But barely. Don't worry, I've got a 400 canister of ceramic,
Oh wow, I did my
400
math wrong.
batteries.
I did my math wrong. I did 36 times 12, right? Which is 432, right? There's no 36 container. There's only 24 spots on a silo. So you times that by 12, you get 288. So I only need to fill up this canister to 300 to have enough to do the next silo. But if I fill it up to 400, I've got enough to keep going a bit further. That means I could do 400, sorry, 401. Come on.
Yay! Alright, getting a bit
That's
closer.
113. So that's enough for another 4 containers and another one. So add 33 to that. That'd be just enough. Now you divide that. Oh shit.
Oh,
Or 24.
pick that up.
That's enough for 6 additional containers if I fill up everything I've got with me now. So it means I can do half of the next plate as well as the
Between 7 and
plate
9.
that I've got. That's good.
Do.
Oh, 8:30, Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to be going on this weekend coming because I was told by folks said something about starting to put down the laminate flooring. I predict imminent disasters all round.
I'm just gonna cheat and charge them this way.
What are you going to do? Use your QTRTGs?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's on my vehicle. I I plugged a Silo B onto my vehicle with 12 batteries
Hmm?
to charge them because I've got really nothing. They're just going to be sitting because I haven't got a plate for them yet. Oh, and keep swapping things. Stop swapping. There we go. Yeah. When I get the fireworks figured out, I'm going to invite Banana over, and she can then set them all off. I'm trying to work out, does she want a button, or does she want just to stand and watch? Yeah, that's what... well, when you see it... I've been having this idea for like last month, but I've never got round to getting it done. Oh, seriously, I'm still at 51. I've only got to about halfway in battery making. Mamma mia! I need more silos. I need more plates. I need more silos, and gonna have a lot of batteries just lying around for the moment. I suppose I can nick this silo. Not really been used. Then I just probably need one more silo. Okay, one's... How many silos have you used? 4?
Four, and you'd end up with 4 extra on your backpack, maybe.
Yeah, I need 8. No, I need 8 silos, and I've only made 4.
Could be worse. It could be me and need 12.
Oh, well, yeah, no, this is just for the batteries.
Yeah, to carry them packaged up back to Glacio, yeah.
Yes, it's going to be a nice challenge. I'm going to just finish this.
I've got 48 already plugged in. I've got another 48 on the base as well, but that's at a different power point from a different power station.
Now, mate, join every power station up.
I do plan to do that. I've got the resources here to do it. I've got enough soil on me to finally build the plates to connect the two together. But I've got to sit there and make it and then just drag the line around. But once I do that, I'll have, 48, 50. I'll have 101 batteries already geared up.
Fun having lots of batteries.
And I'll have a power station with over...
Saying that, I know where to put some of these batteries now.
100 or so, over 1,000 units of power been generated per second every time the wind blows. And if my main base isn't been used, then it will all go to the research centre, which means I'll be able to easily expand it. But first I want to get another canister, I want to get another 2 plates all sorted out. So if I can get these all filled up.
I'm going to use the silo that I've got there. I know where to put them. I know
The moment the wind
exactly what I
blows, I
want.
will have enough power to potentially run a small city.
Another day, I will do the ceramic and make the wind turbines. I want to get I don't know, I kind of wanted to see what it's like on PC. See if it's less laggy, because this is kind of annoying me. Then I've got to work out what the controls are.
I'm on 92 of 100. I'm a quarter of the way there. This is something I should really set up for down in Sylvia's core. A couple of 100 tanks, 2 or 3 RTGs. And just leave it to run.
Actually, I don't know why I stopped it. I still need to do the other one.
I'll probably come off this at 9. Just chill. I was 5 minutes late for work this morning.
Hmm.
They know I'm good for it, and they know I'll make up the time, but and they know I work hard, so they're not really that miffed about it. But I'm just grateful I don't work for their company.
I can. I've still got one down there. Oh yes, hello. Still got another one spare. I think I've got a few too many
A few too many watts batteries.
batteries. This vehicle alone has 24 has 24 batteries. Alright, I'll just do this last one. And then I tell you what I don't like about this game is you get it all for all the bytes for free now. The game's like, yeah, don't worry, you can earn bytes. Rather than having to work for them and research everything, you get it given for free through completing missions. It's annoying. Quick save if I can. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hopefully it don't crash. Oh, made it. Game saved, done. Get thrown out. Wait, this thing didn't open? Damn! Okay, so I don't actually have enough power to charge the batteries yet. At all. It's taking quite a long time to actually charge batteries. Is it this normal to take this long? I thought they charged quite quickly.
No. You'd be surprised how long it takes to charge a bank of 48 batteries.
Taking forever at this rate.
How much power generation have you got? That's a better question.
Lots.
So,
And just can't one at a time. Is it really one at a time? They all like to empty at the same time, but then they charge one at a time. It's slowly getting slower and slower, this game.
let's go drop off this Cistronium.
The wind turbines are taking their time to... Why don't they make the extra large wind turbines head spin whatever wind direction it is?
I know! I kind of get annoyed
Rather
at it.
than
You don't
just
know which way to put
stand
them,
still.
do you?
Well, it doesn't matter which way you put them, they turn on any direction.
I know, but still, you know what I mean though by that. I mean, it'd be
It would
more...
be cool if they could turn like normal wind turbines in real life would. To match the wind. So I need 4 batteries. I was going to say, it was like, it disappeared for a sec there. Okay, so I only got 30, yeah, 31, 32. Oh yeah, 31. 3.43 mil. Nice. I will slowly get there. 3.19. Alright, I'm going to move them to their final location because I remember where I've got some space to put them. So I've got 32 batteries left. 24th. Which is 2 silos and a bit.
Nearly 3 extra silos. All you need is another 4, and you'd be done. Pete
Yes, a
said,
larger
Pete said
backpack
the
would
exact
be-
same thing.
Playing No Man's Sky and you can build your backpack bigger. Oh, that's so much fun. Can be a bit annoying get some of the stuff, but
I
useful.
think what they could do with the game mechanics, right, is give you a kind of backpack enhancement slot so you could fit one in each thing, then open it up into a sub backpack. It's like it has like 4 things. Yeah. Yeah, like each pocket could hold 6 individual sub things. So that so that would give 6, 12, 18, 24, 48 pieces of gear you could carry. Not to mention, I don't
That's a
think
bit
I don't.
excessive, 48.
Well, I don't know really. A 4, 2, what? I mean, how would you do it? Leg pockets, maybe? Trouser pockets?
Well, no, just saying 48 pockets is a bit excessive. Probably you want about maximum in the whole thing 20.
So that would be
Or
what?
slots exclusive for power that you're putting for QGRTs.
I mean, the best way I could see this working, right, is leg bags.
Well, I was just
It's so
thinking where, you know,
it's-
on...
Yeah, but I mean, if you've got the backpack on your back, that's X number
Yeah.
of slots, your oxygen, your power, your printer, right? The only thing I could see for that happening is when you open up your push B, it gives you 2 separate sublines, each with another 3 items on it that you could wear like leg bags on your legs. That would give you 6
Well-
additional storage slots, but that'd be about it.
Yeah.
It's the best I could see happening with the game mechanics.
Well, I don't see them actually doing and it giving you extra room. But you know where you've got in your if you click B, you've got the bytes area. You can
Yeah.
to buy stuff. You could just do one that on the other side, or add another one of those somewhere else.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, the thing though, I mean, you've already got the mission log on the other side. Just above your gun is your
Yeah.
mission log, and then on the other side you've got... So you've only got like a little area just below your left bumper pocket. And that's it, the rest of it's all printer. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Copper is now just surrounded by batteries.
Ooh, pretty fireworks.
Batteries! I've been meaning to put some batteries there. I think there's one short somewhere. I'm one short. One of the... there. Let's make one more battery. Oh, can't see. Yeah, I'm gonna just do... I'm just gonna print this and then I'm going to come off. One battery. And then I'm off.
Well, I've successfully
30
made it to 100.
30 batteries to print for next time.
I've made it to 105 clay, 106 when this bit finishes, and that's where I'm saving it.
Yay! 3.2.
Good thing I put money on the electricity for my family today.
Oh, it's like a flappy bird. The power. Look at
Well,
this power. It's
I'm just-
flapping up.
I mean, I'm just saying,
down.
literally, I mean, it's going to be an absolute disaster zone, really, because if I leave my console running all day, whilst just letting it mine clay, it's kind of a bit, you know, wasting the family's electricity, basically doing fuck all. Oh yeah, we've noticed our electricity meter is draining. It's like somebody's punctured a fuel tank.
Awesome. I am done for today, I think.
It is an absolute metaphorical nightmare. I assure
Thanks,
you.
Kingsville, for dropping by and chatting. Appreciate it. I'm still determined to try and get more bites than you. 3.2, I'll take that.
I made it to 1.2.
I don't know how many I've done today, but yeah.
I have done the equivalent of about let's say about 700,000 bytes today.
Dang. Oh. Well, I've only been playing for 3 hours today, so
I spent a lot
I've
more
had-
time. I spent a lot more time. The reason
I'm
why
gonna build my own.
I've been able to let mine run for.
Hopefully, it won't lag as much as mine does. Mine
I
doesn't
may
like the
have a
lag.
problem. Well, my bytes are registering down. Oh no, never mind. Don't worry. I'd suddenly run out. All my bytes had dropped down to like 500 bytes a minute, and I was like, "Oh shit!" As the batteries run out, now they've just shot back up to 2.8. Right, that's me. That's me done. I'm
Alright,
done.
yeah, I'm done.
Because I'm gonna
Getting
be able
rid
to
of
up
seat and
this.
save.
Right.
Gonna build your
Save
own.
that.
Oh. I don't think I can build any more stuff here
Yes, Banana,
without
we
killing
shall.
everything.
Sure.
Have a good day,
Don't
everyone.
forget, if you're ever in
and
need of help, feel
evening.
free to yell, shout, call, scream, send up SOS flares, and we'll fire back beautiful fireworks displays at you.
Yeah. Exactly. Send fireworks to help you. Yeah, alright. Catch you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to play. I might play some Destiny or something. We shall see. Try and do some Destiny maybe. And I don't know. We'll see. Good night. I'm off to
No,
bed
no,
in a
El.
minute.